Hey, what is up, you sexy beast? GhostSickness, Tristan here, and today I'm bringing a commentary about why I hate Tinder. Yes, I've actually used this app. I used it at the beginning of this year, kind of in February, March-ish for a little while, and it didn't really go too well. I'm going to kind of talk about why I dislike Tinder, why I don't like it, why my experience... Okay, so mostly it's because of my experience on Tinder. It wasn't really great, and it wasn't even like, oh my god, Tristan, you just didn't match up with any girls. No, it was like, dude, I matched up with girls, and nothing happened. Like, just nothing happened at all. And it was absolutely just awful experience in general. So basically, if you guys don't know, Tinder is a dating app you get on your phone. You swipe right if you like someone, you swipe left if you don't like someone. And basically, if you both swipe right, which means you both find you find the person attractive or whatever, then you get matched with them, then you can message them, and from there. And you message them always on the app, and then you can ask their phone number or whatever, stuff like that. So basically, I get the app, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm swiping right on a whole bunch of girls because they're super hot. And then, you know, I obviously swipe left a couple times because not all the girls are hot. I'm like, oh yeah, swipe right all day, every day. No, not like that. But then it was interesting finding girls from, like, my school or girls that I knew, and I was like, oh, shit, like, how awkward would it be if I matched with them or whatever? It's like, oh, shit, they're gonna see me on here or whatever. And it was pretty interesting. I saw a couple girls in my class on there, and I was like, god damn. You know, this was after I was 18, so it was obviously something I could use as well, because, you know, it's not for, like, minors or whatever. So I was like, all right, well, you know, I swiped right on a couple girls, probably not the girls from my school or whatever. I'm like, that'd be awkward. You know, I've already tried to hit that, didn't work. And then so I just, you know, swipe left or whatever, so just to make sure we didn't get matched up, because it'd be fucking awkward as shit if I got matched up. I actually wanted to ask one of my classmates if she saw me on Tinder, because I knew I saw her and I wanted to mention it, but it'd be too awkward. I'm like, no, that's what you do in your free time, what I do in my free time. Let's just keep that separated. So anyway, I'm personally biased because when I got on the app, you know, I met a couple girls and I matched with a couple of girls, like I said, and then nothing ever came from it. Like, nothing ever happened. Obviously, I didn't come from it, obviously. And yeah, so I'd start talking to them, whatever, thought things would go well. You know, some girls are super weird. Like, why are you even on this app? I matched with you, then I message you, and then I just get nothing back. And that's probably because girls match with a lot of motherfucking people, and they just get tons and tons of messages. That's honestly what I would think it is. But anyway, it's like, am I not good enough? I mean, you swipe right. Like, what the fuck, man? What's going on? So yeah, basically my experience with it was pretty bad. Matched with a couple girls. Nothing ever ended up happening from it. Actually got stood up on a date. So there was this one girl, pretty cute, and I swiped right, she swiped right, whatever. And this was before I lost my virginity, so if it ever came to that, judge wink wink, it would have been super, super bad and super awkward. Like, whew, I'm glad that didn't happen, but it would have been interesting, nonetheless. So anyway, I don't have any Tinder hookup stories. I do have a Tinder stood up story, which is kind of similar, but not really. It's just kind of what happens when nothing else happens. So basically, guys, I swiped right, she swiped right, we started messaging each other, got her phone number, we started texting pretty often, and then I'm like, hey, you want to meet for coffee sometime or whatever? She's like, yeah, that sounds great. We schedule for a day, and then she ends up canceling and rescheduling, saying that she's feeling sick, and I'm like, okay, well, whatever. And usually, you know, obviously for that situation, I want to believe them, but I'm obviously like, all right, well, you know, like, if you don't want to go on a date with me or whatever, then just tell me straight up, just don't go on a date with me, whatever, don't stand me up, please, that'd be great, thank you. So, anyway, we text a little bit more, and she's like, okay, well, yes, we're scheduled for this day. And she actually suggested the reschedule. That's why I didn't really think too much of it. So we suggest the reschedule for, like, Tuesday or some shit. And then it comes to Tuesday, and I'm like, hey, you know, you're going to go to the coffee shop or whatever. And I didn't end up trekking down there because she never replied. So I was like, hey, you're going to end up going to the coffee shop or whatever. And then she didn't end up going, and I never texted this girl again. Deleted her phone number, fucking error. I sure hope I deleted her phone number. Let me double check. Man, that would suck if I didn't. But basically, guys, I technically got stood up, but basically she just led me on. Nothing really happened. It wasn't that big of a deal. There are definitely hotter girls than her. So yeah, obviously I don't have her phone number in my phone, which is a good thing. And the third thing is you can't integrate Facebook pictures, okay? You can't integrate fucking Facebook photos. I mean, sorry, you can't integrate regular photos. You have to integrate Facebook photos. My bad. Yeah, that's pretty fucking stupid. So if you want a nice, sexy picture on Tinder, you have to have it on Facebook as well, which I kind of get for privacy, catfishing, and whatnot reasons, but anyone can make a fucking fake-ass Facebook and then, you know, add a bunch of hot pictures on there and totally do that. It would be really funny to catfish some guys on Tinder. You guys let me know if you want me to do that. It'd be too fucking funny. But yeah, anyway, so number 4, like I said, the 4th reason I dislike Tinder isn't that I didn't match with people. It's just the quality of girls I matched with was just not great, okay? The amount of girls I matched with, obviously, pretty low. I mean, come on, look at me. And oh my god, I have some more parts of the story for you guys. And so, number 5 is the girls on there, you're probably not going to be compatible with them anyway. A lot of the girls on there probably aren't girls that you would regularly meet or regularly date, if that makes sense. Like, not like weird or like bad girls or anything like that, but probably not girls that you are going to be compatible with. So when it comes to that, you're like, well, you know, I don't know if I should actually do this or not, but let's find out. So yeah, I just didn't find too many great girls on there, and so that's why I really stopped using the app in general. So something else I wanted to tell you guys about, though, was obviously when I was using this app, if you didn't know, I just graduated high school. I was still in high school at the time using this app, and so the girls on there would be like, you know, how old are you or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'm 18, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, so, you know, do you go to school? I'm like, yeah, I go to school. And they'd ask me, like, what school or whatever. And I would have to say, like, the high school that I went to. And I was like, oh. But it's no big deal because I'm, like, 18. There's this one girl that I matched with. We start talking or whatever. And she's asking me about what school I go to. She's telling me she's, like, fucking, like, 23 or whatever. And, you know, she's a pretty good-looking girl. Like, 23 or whatever, in college. Going up to the local college. I was almost just said the fucking name of this college. I'm going up to the local college, and then fucking she's asking me what school I go to and tell her that I'm in high school, and that basically cut off her fucking ovaries right there. Dude, her loins, they were hot and steaming, ready to go. And then after that, she was like, nope, cold as shit. It was Frozen, man. This is like the movie Frozen. And yeah, so she was not interested in that, pretty much. And I tried to explain, I'm like, but I'm still legal, you know, and I'm pretty sure I literally said that as well, that I'm still legal or whatever. It's no big deal. I'm 18, but I am still in high school, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I don't think I can do it. I'm like, but I'm mature enough. I mean, baby, we can make this work. So anyway, that didn't end up working. That happened a couple times, I think twice in total, as well as the fact that, oh God, what was the last thing? There was this one. But that was pretty much it, guys. I can't remember what else I was going to try to talk about. I'm pretty sure I did talk about it. Remember the fact that I love you guys. Stay sexy, you beast. This is why I hate Tinder. So crazy right now. Your love, you got me looking so crazy.